Hi guys, I hope you're well. In this video I'm going to be talking you through the Visual Composer that is built in this social media management system. If this is the first video you're watching, then just to let you know, there are a few other videos that explain different parts of this software because there is a lot on offer. It is like the social media management platforms where you can update your social profiles, you can schedule content, but you can also design content within here, do reporting and do all the other things that you would expect. There is an overview video that will just briefly go over what the whole system has to offer, and the two payment plans are: you can do month by month, no contract, just a rolling 30 days, or you can pay a year up front and get some brilliant discounts. There is also a free trial, so be sure to sign up at social.pinkjacketmarketing.com/sign up and get your 7 or 14 day free trial from there, and take it for a test drive and see what you think. So this video is going to be about the Visual Composer, so I'm just going to go right in. And now with this Visual Composer, it will save you tons of time because you won't have to search on Google or Bing or purchase any images, because it has over 1 million free stock images that you can use for your own marketing purposes. So if there is certain things that you want or certain images that you want, have a look in here, because their likenesses, there will be one that you can use, or there's one similar to what you've got in your head that you can use, but it will save you hours of time of trawling through the internet and trying to find that right image. So in here you can just type in whichever image you're looking for. Just be mindful of the shapes of these images. We'll come into it in more detail in a short while, but the shape of this, it's suitable for some but not all social media accounts. This one is more suitable probably for LinkedIn and Pinterest, so you wouldn't really put a long image on Facebook, because that means you would have to then click on the image to open it all up, and it may be a bit frustrating for your audience. You can of course upload your own images, so you may have designed an infographic, or you may have your own images on your desktop or laptops, so you can just upload them from here. And if you've designed any images within this Visual Composer and you have saved them, they will all appear in here. So going to the stock images then, if I chose, let's say I chose this image, if I'm happy with that, I'd click on Use Image. And this is the area, this is the sort of art section, so this is where you would design and bring that image to life. Now here there are three options. So if you're wanting to post to Facebook, Twitter or LinkedIn, then if you were to click on that, that would then bring up a number of templates that will automatically be resized for you, so that when you're scrolling through on a mobile device or a tablet or on a desktop, they would be seen, and you won't have to, or your audience won't have to click to open them up to view the rest of it. The same here as well. If you're wanting to do Pinterest and you've got a long infographic, this would probably be more relevant. And if you just want a simple square, then it's just like what your memes would be. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to click on this one. In your settings, it's advisable, but you don't have to put in maybe your company name in here, your slogan or phone number, and your display URL, and any body text that you want in there. And also be sure to upload your logos, maybe upload a few, maybe a transparent one and one with your normal background, so it can sink into the image and look more like a watermark. If we go back to the Visual Composer, and let's say we want to click on and use this sort of template, you'll see now that it's pulled in some but not all of those predefined settings. So it's pulled in our company name. This area here we didn't opt to put anything in, but at least we can click in and add or change that here. You've got a number of options, much like your Word documents, where you can change, you can bold things and put everything else that you would do in Word in here. You can change the font colour, the size, everything in there is pretty self-explanatory, and it's also pulled through your web address. If you do want your phone number, you can add that. If you want to add any more text, just click on the Add Text button, and again it'll add, you can type your text and change any features and fittings as you like in here. I'm not going to do that in this image, but here, this is where you would add your logo. I've not uploaded a transparent one, I've just kept this. Now I don't want it as big, so I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller and drag and drop and put that in that top corner, so it does sort of look part of this image. Once you're happy with everything, if I do want to save this image, if I'm posting on multiple platforms but I want to use hashtags in one and the other I want to just put on Facebook, so I want to keep the tone and the language different, I would just click on Save Image to Library and then attach the image. If I'm putting this one on Twitter, I would put all my hashtags and my messages in here and then either post now or change the date and time using this area here. If I wanted to use that image again, it would be in my Visual Composer in my Save section, and then I could just select it and then just post it to Facebook, but maybe using a different tone of language. I think that's pretty much everything on the Visual Composer. If you do have any more questions or anything more relevant to you that I've not covered, do feel free to get in contact. You can call me on 01472 289 541 or get in contact via email julie.keane@pinkjacketmarketing.com. Be sure to take it for a test drive, social.pinkjacketmarketing.com/sign up, and you'll get your free trial from there. Good luck with it and tune in for more videos. Thanks for tuning in.